Welcome to the Don't Be Mad podcast. I'm, of course, Mr. Don't Be Mad. And today I have a really dope episode. Sorry it's been a while. Well, it hasn't been a little while. Y'all seen the episode last week. I got a really dope episode. Today I got a very dope co-host with me today. I got Craze White in the building. Welcome back to the Don't Be Mad podcast, brother.
I already know this is my man's.
And me and Craze White is going to be talking to Shaba and Job Banger from
Trey Banger.
Trey Banger.
Job Banger.
I missed my dreads.
Job Banger. Trey Banger.
No
My bad.
Made him a Jamaican auto car mechanic and shit. Come on, man.
Oh shit. Trey Banger.
Trey
Zone,
Banger, baby.
Zone FM. Shout out to y'all guys. Y'all been holding it down for CT, Bridgeport, Fairfield County area, all over CT. Thank y'all for that. Welcome to the Don't Be Mad podcast. How y'all fellas doing today?
Doing great, man. Thank you for having us, man. We appreciate you reaching out, and inviting us up here because I seen you doing your thing, and I was like, we've been in the talks behind the scenes and everything, so I was like, yeah, we gotta get up here. It's only right. When you hit me, I was like, I gotta come up. Fast.
If you ever asked, you would have been on here first time you asked, because when y'all was, unfortunately, I don't know, is because of the COVID situation, y'all haven't been at the radio station as much, or what's been going on?
Well, on my end, to be honest, I had a little baby girl back in December.
Congratulations,
Thank
bro.
you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. No, it's just
I didn't know that either.
I had to do the family thing. I couldn't be still out here doing it, riding for CT like this, and just leave my fam at home. So I had to be there for the fam. You know what I mean?
It's the right time to do the family thing too.
And then it all like aligned up. Yeah. So it was like some people like the COVID. So it just ran. I kind of ran with it.
Set in stone. It was already written.
Yeah, exactly. So it's only right. It's only right.
That's dope. Congratulations. What's baby girl's name?
Zariah.
He hasn't called me for some pictures yet, so I know he's lit already. So
listen, I'm gonna holler at you too, yo. Cause you know, we got the in-house camera here too, so he flicked it up already.
Okay.
So we
I'll let you get a pass. All right.
Trey Banger, man.
Trey Banger. What's good though? How you been, bro?
Man, great,
you a cameraman?
So
what are you like? You like a jack of all trades? We was just talking about that.
That's
like
the funniest question. He said,
you like me?
He said, "What are you?"
Everything.
In this industry, as what we would say, are in this. What is you call yourself nowadays?
Yo, to be honest, I just, if anything, I'm just trying to be a pioneer, man. So I just do what I can do. I do whatever. I'll be honest. Anybody that's been around me knows. I try to tell heads that you can do anything. So I try to move by that code too. I try to be able to do anything. I try to not limit myself, not stop at any limit. So that's a funny question you asked me, what am I? I don't even know what I am, bro. I do it all. Some days.
It's not a bad thing, bro, because I do it all too. You
Different hats, man.
Yeah.
Different hats.
Today I've been designing, so today I'm a designer.
Designer? Okay, I didn't know that. That's dope. So you a cameraman, a designer, rapper.
Yeah, I'm an artist first. A lot of people don't even know that.
Beats too? Don't you make beats?
A lot of people don't know this. I'm an artist first. Me being an artist made me start producing. I'm gonna give it to it like a little timeline. Being an artist made me start producing because I feel like the big name producers wasn't from Connecticut and we couldn't get beats how we wanted to.
Word.
So me and my people started making beats. That started us to open up the Zoo Lab Studio, which opened in
Shout out Zoo Lab Studio.
Which opened up in 2003. From doing that, I learned I didn't know how to engineer, so I became an engineer. I was more of an investor in the business, in the owner, but that made me start to learn the engineering.
Yeah, you start learning anything else. Yeah.
From there, it's like, oh shit, we need a cameraman, yo. I had people with me that was doing the camera shit. I learned from them. Then when everything went the way it went, I started to learn how to do camera shit, like everything, whatever.
Because it is, I did see you slowly. Like when I first met you, per se, I probably met you on the streets or somewhere. But the one that I remember is when I went to Zone and I like really met all of y'all, with Danny. And when I met you, I don't remember you having a camera at that point in time. Like, well, at yourself. I remember you really being a cameraman. Then the next time I came, you had whole rig, whole setup. I'm like, okay, this nigga working. I like seeing that
do
shit.
what need to be done. Man.
I like seeing that shit because
just trying to fill in the blanks.
Yeah,
cause I'm like, yo, that's basically what I was thinking. I was like, yo, he's trying to do something with this movement that they doing, like, for Connecticut.
What we doing? It ain't what we all doing. You know what's the craziest
collective thing, man?
The craziest thing is from us doing CT Zone, the dots that connected were still to this day were never wrong. I never seen a wrong dot be connected. Everything that connected, us, me and y'all, us, me and you, us, me and you on show, us, every dot that connected was perfectly aligned, bro. And we didn't align it.
Told you it was already written, man.
It was written, like you said. We just said that before the cameras
came. Shit only happened
on.
because it was already supposed to happen.
Yes,
you know
sir.
Like, that's just the way it goes. Like,
yes, sir.
Real shit. I could definitely elaborate on that. Having to fill all them hats, man.
I see you.
Like real shit.
Yeah,
man.
I see you.
I already know though because like it always starts off with the producer, like not having that producer, being a rapper first, like you said, being a rapper first, and then having to find beats and you can't find them, so you start trying to make them yourself, or you do make them yourself. I tried. I can't make beats. You feel me? Like, nah, that ain't my thing.
Now, see, what's crazy is I'm the person that you might need to be around because I'm the person that'll say, yo, yes you can.
Teach me. Yeah.
I'm gonna say every day, yes you can. I'm gonna say you limited in yourself. I'm gonna try my best to make you, because I'm gonna say to you that the reason you can't is because you saying you can't.
True.
You feel me? And that's what I strongly believe.
Facts.
So when you ask me what I am, I think I'm an innovator. I'm a motivator. But in that's why I'm a producer, because I can't innovate and motivate you to produce if I can't produce myself.
Facts.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah,
Speak that truth. Speak that truth.
Bell for that.
You feel me? He's not lying though, because I remember being in the studio watching him work on some beats, writing a verse, whatever, and I'm like, yo, I can't rap. He's like, nah, bro, you can.
Word.
And fuck around, I'm on a verse, I'm on a track, like, you know what I mean?
I can't shut Shab up. I can't shut Shab up when the beats come on.
No, no lie. You know what I mean? I'm fucking around in my head because it's been there. It's just I never knew how to put it
you needed
together.
somebody to make it out of you, to bring it out of you. Like,
And that motivation, that person that's there, that's telling you go, go, go. A lot of people don't have that. Like I don't got that. Like really, I motivate myself off of seeing my peers doing shit. Like seeing Craze grind, seeing Sancho's grind, seeing all these niggas grind.
But what you saying is exactly what I'm saying. The only problem is that Craze not telling you that you can't just be a cameraman. I'm not saying that you're not for example. People not saying you can't only be a cameraman. You could be, like we used to hear, the president. Like I think that big. Not saying that I tell people they could be the president, but that's what I'm telling people. I'm telling people you could do whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
When I say that out loud, people try to test me and be like, the only thing people say, you can't fly. Come on, bro. That's not what I'm talking about. You know
I can fly when I got
exactly.
book a ticket, goddamn it.
So
Where you want me to go?
Exactly.
Shit. I know how to use this phone.
That's what they say.
100% though, man.
They try to. People gonna try to test
they try to limit you.
They gonna try to limit you, and when you trying to teach somebody not to limit themselves, they gonna try their best to limit you.
Hell yeah,
bro. So now what you trying to figure out? I'm trying to tell you you could be anything. And you gonna say, well, the one thing that I want to be is the Craze limiter. Bro, come on, get the fuck out of here.
That's some bullshit.
So that's what I get out of that shit. I just be like, come on, man, you could be anything but that. You're not gonna be the bang limiter. You're not gonna put a limit on me and tell me I can't fly, bitch. Because if I take my time to build some shit,
like
we definitely fly. I like that. I very.
That's
honestly the Don't Be Mad atmosphere. Like
I love that shit.
It's a Don't Be Mad atmosphere. Like I haven't promoted that saying as much as when I first started, but like that's what it is. It's like living in the Don't Be Mad atmosphere. Like literally, when I'm fucked up or having a bad day, I tell myself Don't Be Mad.
I saw you go out, and you said it before I could get it out. I started to say, I saw you online, not personally, but I saw you online talking about some personal shit you was going through at one time, and you quoted at the end, "Don't be mad." I knew you was talking to yourself. It wasn't for everybody.
You have to tell yourself that, like honestly. Before I make a stupid move, I say that shit and it stops me. Like I done been at that point where I was gonna do something stupid and I told myself that, and then I thought about another like
when
option,
you're mad,
like you know what I'm
can't
saying?
think.
When you mad, you not
Can't
thinking
think.
like that's what
Nah,
the whole
nah,
don't be
you're
mad
right.
No.
wave is about. It's
Moving
about
off of emotion.
you know
Yeah. I
getting
love that
focused,
saying.
like getting
I love that
that,
saying.
grabbing that shit, and
But
holding that
him
shit.
branding that made it even more better because it's like now you got something to. Not only is it something that you, if you were just saying it regular, it would be just a saying, but now it's yours.
Exactly.
So that really mattered.
Ash to ash, yo.
So now it really mattered because for you personally, you wake up every day and you gotta not be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's so
How
hard
can you be
because
mad?
yo, when I'm
You can't be
pissed
mad
off,
no more.
when I'm
You're
pissed
the
off,
ambassador of Don't Be Mad.
I'm mad,
I know
and
it's a
people
little
could
head
tell
that
I'm
pop up.
mad, bro.
Hell yeah.
And you could read it on my face,
Imagine
like,
somebody else
Say
having
it
the
to
same.
him.
and they
Yeah,
say it
right
to
there.
me, bro. And it
Right
hurts.
there. Don't
It
be
hurts my
mad.
feelings. Like,
You can't get mad, man. Motherfucker.
I be like, yo, there's nothing I can say
said
to
it.
it.
You
Like,
said it.
it's
You
nothing
gotta
I
stick
can
to that
say to
shit,
that
man.
shit. Like,
Real
Shit, you gotta stick to that shit.
there's nothing you can say to
I
that
live
shit.
by that shit though, my nigga.
You almost
Like,
gotta be
shit.
mad in your
And-
house.
and, like,
come
people
out
don't
happy.
realize-
You can't be mad
You
around
gotta be mad
nobody
by
else.
yourself.
That's it.
Can't
People-
be mad in the mirror. The mirror tell you don't be
I'm not
mad.
mad, I'm upset.
Yeah.
It may not be like a don't be
Yeah.
mad, like you might not be saying the exact moment, but like when you sit back and think 1 second, you say 1 second, like 1 second and think, you might make a different decision. Like that's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is you
For
creating
anything,
that,
like-
you making that saying change the world around you.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Man, because every day now, like
Not-
you said, it
And
might
it's
not,
every day somebody's telling me that.
Yeah.
It's like,
Cause then nobody can be mad around.
and then
now.
you know how I knew it was a saying back in the day? I've been saying this shit since 06. 05. 05. 15 years saying don't be mad to people. And you know who like closed it for me?
Who that?
When I said this on the podcast before, but when I told my brother Rage and I,
Yeah.
Rage, shout out Rage.
when we was in our teenage years, in our prime, like wildin', and like when he be on his rage shit, like
Yeah.
how he got his name.
Yeah.
I'm the only person that could be like, nigga, shut the fuck up, don't be mad, nigga. And he'll laugh at that, like he'll laugh at that, he'll take that shit. Like, anybody else say that
He gonna
shit,
laugh
they
when
might
he see
get
that
shot.
shit.
Like
He's
you know what I'm saying?
Right. He's like you right, but he only gonna listen to it because it's you, his nigga.
And that's how it started. That's how it started to become Don't Be Mad. And then it just elevated from there. Like, you feel me? And then it came the atmosphere, like living in the atmosphere. Then it's like, now I can't go nowhere and be mad. Because,
It's
nigga,
over.
it's going to be a random person.
The store
Like,
clerk.
the
Camera,
randomest
like,
person.
yo,
Like,
Poppy gonna be like,
Mister,
yo, don't be mad.
Yeah.
It's mad. Look at me, he's mad.
Oh,
Look at
shit
him.
on the news,
Look
right?
at
Caught his ass bad. Look
yeah,
at
I
him.
was like,
Yeah.
I remember,
They can't
I
wait for
forgot.
that shit.
Yeah, it was a random shit I was doing one day, and like the most randomest white older lady came up to me and was like, you know what, you look kind of angry, don't be mad. And I just started cracking the fuck out. And I'm like, yo,
How you say my shit to
That was
me?
God.
Yeah.
Boy, that shit was
I don't know if she knew me or like, cause I follow a lot of people, like, so I don't know if she seen me before
Nah,
or
she knew you
like,
in energy. That energy
Yeah.
was there. She
it was
Somebody
just
sent-
the
somebody
energy,
sent her
or
to
she,
you.
nigga, it could be anything. Could be my shirt said it, my back said it, and then she seen me with a mad face and like, nigga, don't be mad. Like, you say it on your back, why you being mad? Like,
The ambassador, bro. You gotta
live
be
by
happy
it.
everywhere you go, man.
And
No
it-
matter what.
And it's not only being happy, it's like, it's the whole don't be mad atmosphere. It's like trying to motivate people around you. That's why I started this podcast. Like, I was with Chris P. Y'all know Chris P. Roundtable Discussions. Like,
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
shout out Chris
For
P.
sure. That's
Oh.
shout out Round Table.
I was-
Not to cut you off. Remember that kickball joint?
Mhm.
That was dope. I enjoyed that, man.
We was actually trying to set up another one.
I
Yo,
I
hope
hope
y'all do
within
it,
the
though.
next
I hope
month.
y'all
Y'all
do
niggas be
it.
playing
But then
basketball.
we was
Fuck
actually
that.
supposed to set
Nah,
up for
word.
that
I ain't
this
got a
month.
crazy
Shit
jet.
just didn't work out.
Now, let's be
But we
playing
working
anything.
on it.
We've
We
been talking
working on
about
it.
that shit too, man. Like,
It's gonna be podcasts
Shit.
against each other. Like the Don't Be Mad podcast against the Roundtable Discussion against two other podcasts or three other.
that's what y'all did, right?
Yeah, no, that's
Before-
what we're gonna.
before
Well,
the-
it was
Niggas
Team
don't-
Don't Be
niggas
Mad.
don't
And it
want
was,
no-
Oh, okay,
Niggas don't
okay,
want no
alright,
kickball
so it's
war.
gonna be actual.
Niggas
Put
don't
me
want
on-
no kickball problem.
I'm one in.
Niggas don't want no kickball
Oh
problem.
man,
I
what
want
Roosh man?
I'm
Roosh
dunking.
man say he was
Right
a soccer
before it
player.
gets cold, we gonna do a
Soccer
quick
dude,
ball
man.
tournament. Shout out Chris P.
man.
I'm locking you in, bro.
Kickball tournament soon, man.
I'm
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
every sport. I'm letting y'all know right now I'm playing every
Crazy,
sport.
man.
Y'all want to play
Crazy on
motherfucking
team, don't be
soccer,
mad.
I'm kicking ass. Y'all want to play motherfucking water polo, I'm kicking y'all
Yeah,
ass.
what about handball?
Y'all want
You not
swim?
in handball?
I kick ass. I'm kicking ass.
let's
I'm
go.
the best at anything. I want to play
This nigga
motherfucking
didn't say
chess.
Yeah, I love it.
He
I
said
love
Y'all
it.
want to play lacrosse? I'm kicking your ass, my nigga. We don't play fucking
Shut up,
football.
crazy, man.
Mad
Crazy,
touchdowns, mad interceptions.
Nobody
you know what I'm saying?
challenged
Like,
crazy.
Yo,
I respect it.
I'm
I
being
respect
crazy.
Yo,
I'm being
tell
crazy
me,
if
my
you're not
nigga.
on my team.
Tell me, I told Clutch the same
Y'all
shit.
niggas
He
better
like,
cut
yeah, wait
that
till we
shit,
play
yo.
football. Like, I know you nice, nigga, but I'm kicking ass, man. You feel me? Like, I'm coming here to kick ass.
If I'm a captain, I'm picking this nigga.
Pick
If I'm
me,
not, I'm
please.
daring this nigga.
I'm not gonna let you down.
Yeah, you know, I ain't doing that, nigga. I'm saying
You know how
far
you
away
missing
from
over
my
bad,
ass.
Mr. Not let you down. Real shit. I'm
You
Mr.
could
Not
break
let
my
you down,
ankles
bro.
and be like, don't be mad, nigga.
I don't even talk nigga. I just bust ass.
Yeah, you
Ass.
do.
When I
Yeah,
hit
you
threes
do.
and shit,
Cut
I'm
the
like,
shit. That
I
nigga
ain't do
posted
that.
videos of the whole game, busting
He
niggas
talk
ass.
shit after he
Yeah,
bust.
after I
That's
bust
what he
ass.
do.
Nah, I hit the game winner round
After I
niggas
bust
from
your
like
ass, I'ma make you
motherfucking
mad.
half court, so it was like crazy. Like was
That's a big shot, though. That is a big
hell
shot.
yeah. Then my boy edited it up and put the
Shout out to
NBA
that. What was
Streets.
that? That was the
We
put
had
that
an
together.
artist game.
The CT artist game, man.
That shit was
Shout out
fun,
to that
man.
whole joint.
A lot of people
We
was
got
supposed to
weed
show
for
up, but
it.
they didn't though. You feel me? Like a lot of people was supposed to show up to that artist game, that basketball game we had last year, but they
I
didn't.
might have been one
So,
of them, man.
so
We had mad.
I'm
people
putting you
around.
on the line, nigga. You
I wasn't
speaking of not showing up, nigga.
I wasn't
This is
out.
like the fifth, sixth mix and shoot, my nigga. And you a camera nigga, and you haven't popped up at one.
He probably didn't.
Huh?
He probably don't be
Shoot.
coming
Huh?
across him.
The mix and shoot.
Come on, I'm putting that shit on my page, bro.
Yeah,
You
but
niggas
you
gotta
know,
pay
it's
attention.
crazy though, cause I've been telling people this shit and they don't believe me, my nigga. Facebook really allows you to see what they want you to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
You don't get to see every single day, my
I'm gonna
nigga.
also
Like,
tell you something too.
Oh, you work Sundays.
Nah, I'm gonna also tell you something, right? Yo, we are the pioneers, bro. Me, you, Shop.
facts.
The people in this room and there's people around, we the pioneers. Don't feel bad if we not around to entertain each other because sometimes we doing things at the same time.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes-
most times.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
90% all the time, pretty much. It's not.
96%.
So
That's why it's
all I
gotta
can
get
say
built
is
to the
all I
point where
can
we
all I
can
can
do
say
that.
is in my defense is I support it. I ain't got no hard feelings to
Word.
nothing that was going on. If I could have been there, I would have been there. If I wasn't
But
there,
I'm
it's
talking
'cause
my
I
shit
couldn't.
just so you can
When's
come
the
to the
next
next
one?
one.
Yeah, where's the next
Yeah,
one?
why
Yes,
not? You
put-
gotta
I
do
put
it.
niggas on the
You
spot.
got
Say
to,
that
why
kickball
not?
shit now, cause this kickball season, kickball. is
Nah,
like,
we
you
about
know,
to-
I'm kicking
Nigga,
niggas'
we
ass
call
with
it-
kickball, yo.
Nigga, we can call Chris P right now. I got my
everybody-
phone recording, damn
Man,
it.
we on the podcast.
Niggas some
We
more
can
kickball.
call him.
We're
He
on
could
the
come on the
podcast.
podcast.
This shit, no, I'm just saying, we
So
know
pull
that
up.
it's written now.
We FaceTime that
Like,
nigga.
we gotta,
He
like,
be on the
you gonna hear this
podcast
shit
with
and,
us.
like, we talked about that kickball tournament
Kick
in
niggas'
jazz.
ass in kickball
And
and
we'll do
basketball.
Yeah.
Nah, basketball.
Because the
I'm
people
gonna be
listening,
there.
we on live and stuff, so the people
Nah,
who
look,
listening,
I
when they
think
hear
he'll
the
be my,
podcast, they're gonna be
a
listening.
nigga
Like, yo,
I'll
what
pick
up?
though.
Nah, we
You
doing
like
it.
a
We
nigga
doing
that
the
do
game
all the,
within the
trash
next
work.
month.
Two running around, yeah, running around.
I see your son play,
defensive.
so I'm like, he probably got a little bit in
My
you.
son different though. He don't play like me.
I'm talking
he
about
a little
his-
better than me.
Yeah, I would say like, I'm talking about
But-
in terms of how he
His energy.
his hustle.
Yeah, he got
I can
that.
see you being a hustle player. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like your son, the dude that's gonna dive on the ball. I mean, dive on the floor for the ball type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Talking
you
about
feel me?
basketball,
Like, 'cause
right?
he-
You ever see my son play?
Yeah, I haven't seen him recently, but I used to see him in the Sheen Center because him and my nephew the same age.
We did see,
You know
we
what I'm
did see
saying?
each
Like,
other.
yeah, and they played against each other and shit. But I remember him like hustling, getting back and forth, like.
Yeah, we got to chat after this because I want to know who your nephew was and all
Oh,
that.
man.
Word.
Shout out to all the
Yeah.
fathers out
Yeah.
there. That's one thing.
That's
I
what,
wanna say. Shout out
on
to all the
another
fathers
note,
out there
praise,
that's
man. Shout out to you for
supporting
being a
the kids,
great
man.
dad.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
real,
saying?
man.
Being
Yeah, I know a lot of good fathers around me, bro. I gotta say it, like, so. I ain't a father yet. I haven't been blessed, but I'm a great godfather.
You think that?
Yo,
you probably
yeah.
got 3 out there.
Yeah, fact.
You just
I'm
don't know about
Don't
me.
be mad.
Don't be
Yeah,
mad.
don't be mad.
Definitely got 3 out there. Ain't they on the east side?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Caroline. All 3
he
of my
tried to throw me
Carolines.
under the bus. No, we good.
You
We
know the
good.
street
Yeah,
name.
all 3 of my Carolines.
Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah, nigga, shout out the
Yeah,
street and everything.
Yeah,
man.
that's
That's
some
what
All
I'm
of them running around mad right now. You got
Shit.
Oh, man.
All of them mad. Yeah, they ain't supposed to be. Yo,
saying.
shout out to Trick Nigga for the wild
got no kids.
Yeah.
But shout out to the fathers. And I do be sunning all these niggas out here, so I guess I am like y'all
Like
father.
that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Ding,
Bars.
ding, ding, ding,
Bars.
ding.
Bell. We need a Don't Be Mad bell.
Low blow,
I'm gonna
low
get
blow.
one now that
Don't
you
be
said that
mad.
shit right.
Don't be mad.
I'm gonna put it on the wall so in this bitch, like, don't be mad, Bell.
Real shit.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely. So what's next for the Zone FM?
Trying to take it worldwide, globally, like, you know what I mean? Because we,
Is that like a internet based type thing you're trying to do, or like
whatever it's going to take to get Connecticut heard globally, whatever it's going to take, bro.
Word.
Whatever it's going to take, because like,
Look at this shirt. Peep this shirt, man.
man, my plan from the jump was to gather up as much CT people as I can, Connecticut people.
and you
I don't
doing a
want to
great
just say
job.
artists, Connecticut people. Gather them up, right?
Yep.
And say, yo, they go to the door right there. Let's kick this joint in.
Word.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Real talk.
Because they can't stop us all. They might stop
Can't.
me, but
Can't.
they can't stop us all.
They
So
can't.
once you get through, yo, bring the rest of us. That's what I wanted to do for all of us.
Word.
That was my plan, like, because that door been closed and it cracks open like, yo, what y'all need?
Nah,
Nah, we can't. We
Nah,
can't.
y'all
Y'all
definitely-
y'all ain't.
That's
That
just
shit
because
like
we've
a
been at
bouncer
the
or
door.
some shit.
That's just because we've
Yo.
been at the door, yo. For
Facts.
years. Connecticut
No
been at
lie,
the door, yo.
I work with an
Some people
artist.
fucked up though.
I
They
work with an
fucked us
artist
up.
from
They got in
Connecticut.
there
He
and
said
bullshit.
that he's talked to some majors.
Exactly.
He's been in talks with majors, and they told him, we could do something for you,
Yeah.
but you can't say
Shout
you're
out to
from
the
Connecticut.
Connecticut niggas that think shout out they
out.
from Connecticut.
Yeah, that's
Yo, it's
crazy.
nice meeting y'all, yo. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
again,
I
I'm
can't-
out.
I
Again, I
can't-
was talking some other shit.
I couldn't
What
say
happened?
that shit.
It's nice meeting y'all, yo.
Yeah,
I'm out. You
I've
feel
been
me?
here,
Like,
I've been
tell me I
here.
can't
Yo,
be from
they don't-
Connecticut, all the shit I've
They
been
don't
through
want
already.
you to promote here because
It's not a
they
market
come here
here.
to
Oh,
come
you
get
say
money.
what I just said, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, the
So when I
market.
thought about it, I was like, damn, French and them was out here
Eating.
eating off of us.
Eating.
They was rubbing
They fuck
shoulders
with us,
with
though.
mad people.
Max.
They fuck
But
with
they
us
fuck
because
with
we
them.
was spending money with them.
Nah, but they fuck with the hood. But they fuck
But they
with
do.
us.
Nah, they
fuck
did
with
a
the
lot
hood,
of
but still,
more
he's
shit,
not
like
lying.
extra
though.
shit.
The hood people out here
But-
definitely gave them mad money.
But what
Listen,
I think is
we're
the
their
real.
market.
Right, bad
We're their
teachers.
market.
I guess what I think is
So
the.
if you come to the hood and show love in the hood, they're gonna absolutely
I guess-
support. They're gonna spend money with you, bro.
Word.
I guess what I think was the problem. What I think is the real problem is the niggas that got with them niggas or got on with niggas. It's niggas that got on, bro. That good looking. That didn't say they was from Connecticut. It's not the outside niggas that came to Connecticut that didn't put Connecticut
That's
on.
what I just said.
It's
It's
the
the
niggas.
labels telling the artists.
It's
yo,
a couple
We'll
niggas.
help you out, but you can't say you're from.
It's
It's a
Connecticut.
couple niggas from Connecticut that was big, man. I remember hearing niggas, man, like on the radio.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
I'll tag 'em.
Motherfuckers. Some people just don't. They be fucking up when they get the
Because they don't get the hood love, so they don't want to put the hood on.
Yeah,
Yo,
yo,
The hood love comes back.
No,
I'm
I
saying
don't
that.
want to
I'm
say
You
certain
100%,
names.
you
I don't want to say no
100%
names, right?
100% facts.
Because they don't get the hood love.
Peep
they
this,
Hold
right?
up, guys. Hold up.
I don't want to say no names, but peep this, right? Certain artists got signed from Connecticut that we know of, that we in this room know of,
Yeah,
right?
facts.
And this person brought to my attention, do you think they got signed to get shelved so that Connecticut couldn't get that limelight? Because it was a buzz around
Whoa.
a certain
Yeah,
artist, right?
Yeah,
The dance, everything,
Yeah.
bro. Everything.
I mean that.
You hear the crickets, right?
Boy.
You hear the crickets outside, right?
Oh.
I heard him.
You hear the crickets
I did, the
outside, right?
crickets.
I'm not throwing no shots or nothing. I'm just saying,
Just
what
speaking facts.
this person brought to my attention was like, yo, the label grabbed these artists and hushed them up.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I didn't think of it in that light. I was like, maybe they just didn't get they shot yet, or they didn't get that track yet
Word.
that the label want to hear. But when he said that to me, I was like, yo, that shit
Timing
makes a
is
lot of
everything.
sense.
Yeah, that is
Nah,
true.
it is. It is.
Well, I
Because
Makes a lot of sense.
how could you have a crazy buzz like that
Mhm.
and then
Just disappeared. Did exactly what they wanted to do. Put you under this contract, so now you can't do shit until we say so.
And now you the representative for.
so
for-
is
for
it
the whole
is
state
it the
too. Yeah,
is
yeah.
it is
For
it
the
is
state
it the
looking at you like
ideal
you-
thing to
like
go
you fucking
chase
up.
a label deal right now, or should
No.
we just stay independent
Stay
and
independent.
grind and get our bread?
Gotta
That's
stay
what the
independent.
So-
best option is. That everywhere you look, anybody doing anything is basically doing it themselves.
So for me personally, when Zulab started, that was my angle and my goal. I remember sitting down with my comrades having group meetings and being like, yo, we not gonna get put on from out of state niggas. New York not putting us on. They not. If they was, we not gonna sit in front of Sony, Hot 97, Def Jam, Universal. We can't beat none of the New York niggas there.
Hell no.
We could. I'm talking about this was in the 90s. This was like 99.
90s,
I know you know because I'm talking about this like 99, 2000, 2001 era.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we not gonna have a chance to. We don't got a chance because there's no train that's gonna beat us there.
Yeah.
To beat them niggas there.
Yep.
When we get there, they camping out like how niggas camping out for sneakers.
Word.
We gonna miss the sneakers, bro.
I hear you.
The same way we
got
was
an
missing.
analogy too. Word.
The same way we was missing the industry.
Yeah, I heard stories of people saying that, like them being in the room with Mob Deeps and all kind of people like this and not getting a chance because they from Connecticut, but these artists is fucking with the Connecticut niggas more than anybody there.
Because
They like, yo,
niggas
you
is
from
fire.
Connecticut? Because they know about us.
Not only is niggas fire,
Real shit.
niggas gonna say, yo, now we got somebody that we could, I don't
Yeah.
want to say steal, but take the energy from.
Yo, nah, you
know
can
what
say
I'm saying?
still. They be stealing our
So
shit.
now they stealing it. Now they gonna steal.
our shit.
Now they got a place to steal the whole energy from.
Facts, whole swag, everything.
Here's one thing that I heard recently, right? And this was on somebody that's out right now. I ain't throwing no shots at nobody, but I was locked up, right? And I was around a lot of Hartford cats, and this was 03. And we ride around in the big Benz, everything was big, like, you know what I mean? They put big before certain shit, right?
Yeah.
So now I heard certain rappers like, yeah, I'm the one that started this big. But when I see them around Hartford rappers, I'm like, you didn't really start that, bro, because
Word.
that came from Connecticut.
Word.
Like, I know Connecticut shit. Like,
They
you
get
know
our
what I mean?
shit. They get
They
our
take-
shit.
they
They
been
be locked
taking our
up. They
shit
be
for
locked up with
years.
us. All kind of shit like
All
that.
that shit,
They be
bro,
chilling.
they
They
go
be
back
chilling with
home
us.
and
They
take that
be in
shit.
clubs with us. All kind of shit.
So
They
why
got
we
big
can't
shit.
get our love if
Yeah.
you
100%
jacking our
No,
shit? Give us a little
any
love.
real nigga is gonna give another real nigga their love, especially if they made some shit up. Like, you feel me? Like, you make some shit up right now, Trey Banger. I'm gonna be like, yo, that's fire, nigga. I'm gonna say it, but it's Trey Banger started that shit. Where you get that shit from? You feel what
So
I'm
to
saying?
say
Like,
that, right?
real shit.
Boom. This is something I never even did, but this right here, right? I sat in the studio session,
Yeah.
Connecticut shit,
Yeah.
the Connecticut shirt that Shy wearing. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Since being honest, but I sat in the studio session with it was Clutch. I won't call it Magic 'cause that's how I know. Cause
Nah,
that's
for sure,
it
for sure. You
was
already know.
Clutch. Shy, I want to say Shy was there.
Raw Blitz.
Raw Blitz
Bro, Blitz.
and
Black
Vic
Man.
and Black Man.
Oh, so y'all was in West Haven.
Yeah, it was in, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Hi-Fi.
So I'm in the
These
high
niggas some
five.
music
I'm in
ass
the-
niggas,
I'm
man.
in the high, bro, I'm in the hi-fi session
Yeah.
that I just said, let me come and be a fly on the wall, and I brought Shab too.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm not rapping. I'm
we
not
two
writing
flies
no
on the
bar.
wall.
We two flies on the wall that just came in.
Yeah.
I want to say Clutch was going through some bars in his phone and said some kind and some etiquette.
Yeah.
And I said, oh shit, say that shit again?
Yeah.
And he said it again.
Yep.
I said, oh shit, you said Connecticut.
Yeah.
Brought it back. Man, say that shit one more time, boom.
He's a monster.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, in that conversation, I said, we gonna spell it like this and I'm gonna make some shirts.
Word.
And I'm gonna do it. And that's what that came from.
Word.
It just came from, I'm just trying to,
I told you it was already
it's our
written,
swag, bro.
It was already written. Like,
You feel
shit
me?
happened because it's only supposed to happen. 100%. But that's fire, though. But look who it came from. It came from a nigga that you been knew. And you just happened to be there. You wasn't even supposed to be there. But, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
you was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wasn't supposed to be there, but you was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Like, it was no way that session was going to go down that night without you being there because it was already written.
I actually
Real
was
shit.
like, yo, I
Already
gotta be there.
Already written.
I almost hit them, like, yo, I gotta be there.
You know what's so crazy about this? Not to cut
This
you
is during
off.
the quarantine.
You know what's so
Yeah,
crazy
during
about this?
quarantine.
This is what I love about Cycles, right? Because I told him about the dude that probably lived in his house that I had to run in with.
Pause. Not to cut you off.
Yeah.
That session, that day, when we walked in, Craze had just did a session with Vic. When we walked in, the first thing we heard
That's
was
how
Craze
I
and
was
Vic
coming from.
session.
See,
Oh,
that's where I was coming from.
shit.
See, it's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a
I want to
cycle.
say it was the next day. Am
This
I
shit
wrong?
crazy.
It was a
Am
cycle.
I wrong?
But I was supposed to be there that night as well. That's what I was coming to. I was supposed to be in there that night with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Was.
Like
I feel like I can almost remember what you was doing because.
And then I'm pretty sure that night is the night that they recorded that song with
was
me,
the song.
Raw,
Blitz, shit.
Clutch,
they finished the
and
song.
Big.
That was that night. That song got finished.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, that was the night.
We all here sitting here talking about this. I didn't know he was gonna talk about that.
That was the night that song. The night that song got finished was the night Connecticut got created.
No smoke.
Real shit. Yeah, that's the name of the song.
No smoke. Black Man 103.
So explain the shirt.
Raw
explain
Blitz,
everything
Crazy
about
White.
it.
I'm telling you, I just told you.
No, I know, but like explain how you spelled it.
I'm sorry. So,
break it down. Break the shirt down. Sell the shirt, bro.
So I'm sitting in this session. Shout out to Craig. Shout out to Vic. Shout out to Black Man 103. Shout out to Clutch. Shout out, feel me? Shout out to Raw Blitz. So Clutch was spitting some verses. I don't know if that verse I gotta hear the song again because that might be the verse.
I think it was on it.
That was the verse.
I gotta hear it.
Some shit like
that might be the verse.
Yeah,
he said no. And he said something about He said something about a Khan's etiquette or something. I did that with a Khan's etiquette.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the bar.
See, this is
I went home.
This guy had the songs. He got the music.
I literally typed what we all, because after that I paused everybody and said, "Oh shit, that's a dope concept for a shirt." Because I was on my shirt thoughts.
I'm trying to remember if it's that song,
bro. I wrote this shit in my phone. So a few weeks later, I'm going through my notes in my phone, and I ran through that. The only reason I didn't even remember when I made the shirt where it came from. I just looked through my notes and see it in my notes and see exactly what's on the shirt.
The
in my notes.
Yeah, and in the timeline. Facts.
When I posted the first shirt that I made, Vic was like, shout out the studio. High five.
Yeah, because it happened there.
Because it happened there. And I said, I had to hit him like, oh snap, it did happen.
Word.
I had to bring my whole memory back. So pretty much what I took out of the whole concept of his bars, of the line and everything, and what I made into the shirt idea, which shout out to Clutch, that's my bro, that's my man.
Facts.
It's Connecticut, and I almost feel like this is almost our posture for a lot of Connecticut people I run into. So everybody when I wear the shirt, I get shout outs. People be like, oh snap, I like that shirt. It's a great shirt. Bro, I feel like anybody from Connecticut already know the rules of the land. So we kind of like do things right in the wrong way, or do things wrong in the right way, I should say. So any type of BS you do it, and you can justify it and say, this is why I do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might run the streets, but I do it to feed my family.
Word.
You know what I mean? I might, whatever you do.
Yeah, cause and effect.
Yeah, 100%. You could justify anything you do, and in a way that not only you justifying it, like you making an excuse. Nah, you really justifying it, and who you justifying it to is going to have to agree with you because it's really justifiable. Not like you just making it up. Because a lot of people can make bullshit excuses for a lot of shit. I'm talking about when you really saying, man, I had to do this shit.
Word.
That's a Khan's etiquette.
Word.
A Khan's etiquette with somebody who's a Khan, but has great etiquette. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
A Khan's
Gangsta and the Gentleman, man. You heard?
Exactly.
That's why that album was crazy. Gangsta and the Gentleman.
Gangsta and the Gentleman.
Because that's what it is, though. But it's also Connecticut.
But it's a Connecticut.
It's also Connecticut. Like, when it comes down, it's also Connecticut.
CTZONE.
Real shit. It's just like the CT hats from my boy Vito. Hello, Walker. Them shits, them trucker hats is booming. Because it's CT. It's everything. Like, that hat represents us. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
seen
it
him showing
represents
with the
us.
fitted. I was like, yo, them
Shit's crazy.
fire
bro.
right
You feel
there.
me? And that's my man.
On another note, shout out to everybody that's out here doing it. Everybody in CT right now that's believing in themselves, putting in that work.
Shout out to y'all.
Don't care about what everybody else is thinking, and they just trying to do it for theirs.
Word.
Shout out to y'all, man. Hit me
y'all.
up in my inbox and send me some products, man. I need it.
CTZONE,
I'm
man.
purchasing
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm purchasing it. Y'all can sponsor me. Trey Banger, anywhere. What you mean?
Facts.
Trey Banger anywhere. You heard him?
Shit, that's it.
Real quick though, I just want to shout out the Skinny Boys, man, because they definitely put on for CT. You know what I mean? They on the check-in. They
Listen,
on my live right now.
I gotta cut you off on that.
Man, shout out to
Because
them,
the Skinny Boys, right? Sean and Jimmy is my father's best friends. Like I grew up with them. You feel what I'm saying? Like
That's
I grew
why
up
you
with
got
them.
the energy.
Yeah, I grew up with them. Like I grew up watching them have parties and you feel me and do music and just be them guys. I grew up around all of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that you shouting that out. It's a cycle. I seen them. Like, those is my guys. They basically my uncles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, no lie. At some point, they caught wind of us, and they've been. Whenever we go live, they be on our live.
Because they do what you do.
They support.
They do what you do, and they was like they represent this place.
So they might be. So what's crazy? So what's crazy? They might be one of the only ones that we was talking about that when they did get on, they represented CT. Think about after the Skinny Boys.
Era though. They
on the live. He on the live like, yo, man.
Real talk.
Forget all the talk and just do what y'all got to do. Y'all, there's too much talent. He see the talent in the room. He know the talent.
He feel it, and they feel the energy. They know what it is. It's our
Shout out to them,
time,
bro. Shout out to them.
It's our time.
They support.
It's our time. Everything that's happening right now, I'm not going to front. Everything that's happening right now is letting us know that it's our time. Not just, I'm talking about the worldwide energy that just happened. It wasn't to shut us down, bro. It was to shut everything else down to show us that it's our fucking time. To build up.
Yeah, that's the dope 100%. Little way to see it.
No, it's not a little way.
That's the big
way.
That's
that's the only way to see it, bro.
I love it.
That's the only way to see it.
Think about it. What that shit made you do? What it made you do?
I'm about to say, that's the only reason why we
pandemic
step my game up like 10 times.
Yeah. Only reason we here right now.
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. It was written.
Yeah. It's really nothing.
Now look, everybody was like, yo, this is a terrible year. But hey, a lot of people had their best year without knowing.
Terrible year for who?
I'm saying
that's
like,
what you got to
that's
think.
what I said.
Right.
It's not a terrible year for every
best year without knowing.
I hate to say that, man. Yeah, it might look bad on the history books, but you also got to remember who writes history, who's writing media, and who's writing now. You got to think about, man, our time is right now.
Exactly.
It's our time right now, bro.
100% true. Like, everybody's taking over. It's all about just being consistent and keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we got the most consistent nigga in the building. Like, so that's definitely.
This nigga dropped 64 mixtapes.
Like 68, nigga. Last time I heard,
I
got
64 fucking mixtapes.
And look where I'm at. I'm still here amongst.
He got 64 more in the cut.
Yeah,
he waiting for.
We definitely got.
He waiting for niggas to step their gigabytes up.
I'm ready. I'm waiting for that one person to just be like,
nah,
this is what it is. And then that one person turn into a million, like, because they follow that one person. You feel me? Like,
right. 100% right.
Shit. That's what it's all about.
I went in the CT zone mode earlier before we opened this. I know we all talked about it, but I had some questions for you, the artist.
Yeah. Let's flip it over.
Because I be thinking from both sides too. So like, for you, and we already kind of discussed it, but we didn't get touch it. How do you feel about, I want to say, signing a label deal?
I'm straight on the labels right now. You feel me? Like, I'm at an age where I don't really need a label. I need the people. You feel me saying? Like, I don't need the label. I need the people. And I'm a people person. Like, so I feel like once that first person that really fuck with the people get my drift, they gonna fuck with me and they be like, yo, this dude's definitely a people person. Like, they gonna fuck with me. Like, I already know that, like, because a lot of people already do because they get to chill around me, they get to see how I am. You feel me? Like, I'm king, don't be mad. You feel me? I'm king, don't be mad. I don't get mad at all. You feel me? Like, y'all do what y'all do, I do what I do. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to continue to do what I do, like, without caring what y'all doing unless y'all doing it with me. You feel me? Like, that's just what it is, like, 100%, man. Like, that's how I move. I'm a cool guy. We're going to have a good time. We're going to chill.
Regardless.
Yeah, let me chill because I'm a chill person.
Or you just not going to have a good time.
Yeah, I don't do hyped up shit. Like, you feel me? Like, when I do, it's warranted. You feel me? Like, and then you never going to see me. So it's like, niggas pop up.
You know how to do, you basically know how to do things. Like, in this life is dead. And, like, being where we are in our lives at our age, like, you don't get where we at overnight. Like,
nah, I don't know.
Our age, like, anything. Where we at in our careers, where we at in our level of bars and you know,
our shit, everybody sitting at this table right now, all of our journey was a real life marathon. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody got like the history that we have or whatever we did. You feel me? Saying? I'm a rapper, so my history of rap goes all the way back. You feel me? Trey Banger, a rapper, the history of rap all goes all the way back. The his history of engineering goes all the way back, producing, all of that. You feel me? Like Shab, the same shit. You feel me? Like
that's 100% true.
The only history that don't go all the way back is rap. You feel me saying? Like he said, I don't rap, but Trey like motivated him to rap. You feel me saying? Now he can't stop rapping. He one dude you gonna have to be like, yo, come on, I'm trying to write to you. You feel me?
Put my project out. I'm about to be coming up here to put out my project soon.
And then we got you, the cameraman. You feel me? But you like one thing about everything about everybody at the table, we all been cool people too.
Yeah, I'm all
your
about
history
vibes.
of being cool goes way back. Your cameraman skills goes way back.
Yo,
but you got a network of people that fuck with you 100%. And so do we. That's what makes it so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy how you said that, because I actually heard those same words earlier today on a different podcast I was listening to, and I was like, yo,
crazy.
For him to say that now, it's just like, it just shows like, yo, like you said, it's all written. We're supposed to do this, and we got to keep
everybody meeting.
Yeah.
That's why we keep meeting every time. We're gonna keep meeting.
He don't set this shit up. I didn't know. He's like, yo, I got Shab coming through. Like, I bet I'm there. You feel me? Like, I ain't know he's gonna pull up with Trey. You feel me? Like, Trey banging in the building. You feel me? Like, it's all real.
If anything going on really with CT Zone or anything else going on with me, it's me and him.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody else, shout out to them. They doing their thing.
Yeah.
We do whatever we do with them, but when it comes to like these type of things,
y'all the different level with the artists.
We the ones that's like, yo,
in the artistry.
We got something. I could say, yo, we got a label coming out. We got another line coming out. We got another shirt coming out. We got another project coming out. You know what I mean? Because that's what we doing. We still working. So you know what I mean. So I gotta pull up with him, regardless. You know what I mean?
That's dope though. I love that.
Hey, you been at every event, everything. You been there.
Shabba's the glue.
I see you everywhere. Like,
because
you like,
I say
the camaraderie.
Shabba's the glue.
The only how people can take you serious if you are supporting what they do, regardless of what they're doing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So in order for y'all to be like, yo, CT Zone is the shit, because when I look into the crowd and I don't see my nigga that I went to school with, but I see CT Zone, I don't know these niggas, but they pulled up.
Word.
That's what I wanted to build, because I was like, you know what? In the long run, I might do something. I might need y'all to pull up. I want to see y'all faces too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, and when we did shit, we see y'all pull up. So I'm like, yo, this is what it's about.
Right.
So we got to build this joint to get everybody in Connecticut to
pull up.
Get that ego off your shoulder, man. Put that ego to the
side.
Keep it. But if you want to fuck with us and go to the next level where you can actually be exposed, let's work together, because I'm not trying to just shine on my own. I want to be in Craig's video. I want to be in Don't Be Mad video. I want to be in her photo shoot. Get what I'm saying? I want to be in y'all shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, shit, I want to be around, bro.
Me too. Listen, you ain't call him. He gonna hit me.
I want to pull up. I want to be there.
I'm gonna show you a comment. And I ain't even tell him yet. I'm gonna show you a comment that I said to somebody earlier that hit me and said, yo, I need you to be in the video. He didn't even say I need you. He said, you want to be in the video? I said, whatever. Alright, cool. I got somebody else if you need them. Because I ain't pulling up. I will pull up. If you say you got too many people, cool. I'm going to pull up solo. But what I'm saying is, I pull up with my man. Because that's the glue to this. If anything,
the glue has to be there.
Hell yeah.
How you shout out Shab, you see him everywhere. I felt like, yo, as long as Shab was there, I was there.
Exactly.
I was the face of the shit. I had to be the face of it.
Nah,
while he in the lab doing what he got to do, playing whatever hat he had on for that day, I had to be the face of CT Zone.
Dope,
you know what I mean?
He in the cut. He doing.
I had to be, because anything you seen that was visual of CT Zone was that man. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Whatever I did from my phone. So it was like, I had to be the face of the shit. I had to show up, because you know what? I support him. I support you. I support you. I support all CT artists. Everybody in CT equally. I don't have no favorites. I fuck with certain people a lot, but I don't have favorites where it's like, yo, I only be over here with these niggas. Like, I only can fuck with them. Nah, everybody my favorite. Even if some niggas be like, oh, that nigga whack. Nah, I fuck with that nigga shit.
Can I answer that real quick though? I feel like personally, and that's where we work together, it matters. I felt like personally that kind of hurted us. That we never picked favorites. because I felt like people expected us to say who was the best and who
Yeah.
was hot.
I battled that with a lot of people. He's not lying. He's not lying.
That's
There was a lot of people that came.
That's what I'm like.
that,
That's why
better than other people.
That's why like the whole thing.
And we don't compete.
But what I would say is, I will give him utmost credit because he argued me down, and still to this day that this is the way.
Yeah,
Don't pick. Nah, we not here to pick. And you know what? As the time go on, I understand why he
for
did
y'all
that.
to pick.
Nah, it's
But
not. I'm not the
It's
judge.
But like you said,
I can't judge you on how you take a picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the judge. I just gotta support you in a positive light.
We can set it up for everybody
That's
else
it.
to pick.
That's
So our lane is to let everybody in, and that's what
That's
we do.
100% true.
I
It's
always-
to open the horizon so you can get more critics. It's not to be a critic.
Yeah, my goal was to
Yeah.
show
Say
everybody
that again,
in
man.
a
I love
positive
It's
that.
to
light.
open the horizon so you could get more critics, not so they could be the critics.
Yeah, dope.
And that's what the whole podcast thing is. Like everybody's like, yo, you supposed to get these niggas mad when they come.
Yeah.
You supposed
Hey,
to
yo,
find
we
some
needed
what,
you.
though.
We
Yeah,
needed you
like,
3 years ago.
like, I'm like,
When we
yo,
was arguing about this shit.
Word.
We needed you 3 years ago to say that shit. Not arguing, but debating it. We needed you to say that shit that way because that's the best way to say it. Is because we didn't realize that that's what we was trying to do. We was trying to figure it out. Shab was saying, "This is what we doing," and I was telling him, "Nah, bro, we gotta be critics." And he was like, "No, we need critics, and we can't be critics to."
But you could listen to them too. That's what's so good about it.
yo, because honestly,
Some people you just gonna be like,
honestly-
nah, I'm saying what I'm saying.
Check this shit out. Check this shit out. What's dope about it? Instead of being the artist critic,
Yeah.
what if we the critics? Who critiques the critic? Who critiques the critics?
That's cool too though.
Yeah.
Like a
Feel me?
Siskel and Ebert type shit.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Niggas don't know who
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
These young
Yeah,
niggas
they
like,
don't know.
like,
Who the
yeah.
fuck? Nigga,
Yeah. I used
Googling
to
that
hate
shit
them
right now.
motherfuckers too, 'cause I used
But
to
yo,
love it
Because they
when
did
we
your
was
favorite
coming
shit.
down.
In all essence, right?
They smoking shit.
My thing was the easiest thing is
That's
to
why
take
I let them
controversy
drop they shit off.
and catapult off of controversy. But I'm like, we have something against us. We need people to listen to us and see what we're doing out here. So if we're out here talking negative shit about artists and getting big for ourselves, what is that doing for Connecticut?
that's 100% true.
That wasn't gonna do nothing for Connecticut. So what I had to do was say fuck critiquing and fuck who's the top 10 in Connecticut. No, what I'm gonna do is play everybody's shit because you know what? The nigga who everybody is like, yo, that's the hottest nigga. He ain't had nobody call up for his shit.
Yeah, that's 100%.
But the nigga who everybody was like he was whack, his mom called up was like, thank you for playing my son's song. That meant more to me, bro. Because I'm letting his mom hear his song on the radio.
Word. That
How
shit
many
right
moms
there.
can say they hear their song? They know their son is making music, but
Hear it on the radio though, yeah.
I had moms pull up with their son to the joint like, yeah, yo, I had to be here because y'all doing something great for my son. Like, it's not about negative all the time, bro. And that's what a lot of people think, like, oh, we gonna do the negative ratchet shit to get on. And I'm like, it didn't have to be that. That's not what my peoples was saying. They was like, yo, but let's just do this. And I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is show them in a light where people ain't never seen us before.
Facts.
Positive. Cause we could show them all the fucking fights outside the clubs and niggas robbing the fucking artists on stage, all that shit. We could show them that shit. For years, we've been showing that shit. Motherfucking
That's
Joe
also
Budden
our
just said that shit the
downfall.
other day. When I went to Connecticut, niggas robbed me. Niggas was fighting this shit. Like
That's still all our
they
downfall
know that
too,
shit,
though.
but
Real shit.
ain't nobody really showed us in a positive light with all the talent. Where
This is
it's
true.
from people from graphic designing to painting to music to videos
It's
to
crazy.
whatever you name, we got it here in Connecticut.
100%.
Yeah.
And it's on another level.
That's why they don't fuck with us.
It's
guys.
crazy.
Because they want our money.
That's,
Yeah.
No,
They know we got money, bro.
No, because the reason they don't fuck with us is because the money's here, and we can do everything. But they don't want to do it with us because they don't want to build our hood up. Man, we one of the richest states. Why they gonna fuck with us? I've been saying this shit since I was 15,
Yeah.
bro.
And that's why my
I don't
whole
even wanna
point from
tell
the
niggas
beginning is like,
what
we
year
gotta
that
come in
was.
the gate and fuck them. Like,
Like,
we
no
gotta
shit,
do our own
man.
shit.
You heard that shit? That was a Don't Be Bad moment right there.
I don't even want to tell niggas what year that was, bro.
Yeah,
I've been
real
doing
shit.
it
That's
too.
what you need it. You need to do it.
And then when it went off off on me.
That's your
And I was tight. I went off on that.
You gotta have two different tags.
Yo.
When you hear some shit, drop it on. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
They wouldn't fuck with us no matter what we do. I'm not just even talking about hip hop, everything.
That's why it's fucked up, man.
State.
Yeah, it's fucked up. That's why we gotta be having no choice but to be independent.
I remember when
Gotta be independent.
I remember when it was a point where it was like New York niggas used to be like, CT niggas ain't hood. Ain't no hoods in CT. Ain't no hoods in... I'm like, motherfucker, I'm growing up in the hood in CT, motherfucker. Matter of fact, I come fuck with y'all niggas because at that point we was fucking with them.
Yeah.
But
if I could chill in your hood like I'm one of your niggas, where you
how
think
you
I'm
gonna
from?
say
Exactly.
I should come
I'm
up
out
here
here
and
with
fuck.
you.
I'm more comfortable in your hood than you are.
Yeah.
We was feeling like we should come fuck y'all niggas up, but we just was chilling. Real shit. Like we was feeling like, yo, we should come fuck y'all niggas up. The fuck y'all
Yo,
niggas
real
up.
shit. I only laugh because I felt this shit out there. I was out there looking like, y'all niggas is punks, man. I be like, yo, some of y'all niggas, like, all of y'all niggas
I
is
should
hood.
go fuck y'all niggas
Some
up.
of y'all
niggas
niggas
not
is
about
punks.
what we
Niggas
doing
is
out
scared.
here.
They're like, nah.
When we was
looking
chilling,
around and
but
shit,
we was chilling
good.
because we fuck with niggas, and we
Yeah,
like,
facts,
how y'all gonna
facts.
imagine? Yo, you know how many times I could bring this shit up. I wasn't at that basketball game because of this shit.
Yeah.
Imagine fucking with somebody and that nigga doing some bullshit to make you not fuck with him.
Nah,
That's
you can't
somebody
do
you
that.
fuck with every day.
Yeah.
You feel me? And he doing some bullshit to make you say, damn, I shouldn't be fucking with this nigga.
Nah,
That's
facts.
real life shit, nigga.
Hell yeah.
That's some real life
When
shit.
your
Tell
energy
him
change,
about
when you get
yourself.
around a nigga like that, you can't be around him.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah,
I
facts.
hate bad
If
energy.
somebody
I'm
can
totally
change
bad
who
energy.
you are,
I can
you
feel
shouldn't
bad
be around
energy
them
from
at
like
all.
a mile away. Like,
Especially if you know they could change who you are, you should never be around them.
So
Real shit.
it's
that
never
go
niggas
with that same old shit. Like how I'm over here how we over here coming here fucking with y'all, copping from y'all, chilling with y'all in the hood, playing ball with y'all niggas everywhere we in. And then now y'all on their songs like fuck CT, they ain't hood type shit. Like come on, bro.
That's crazy.
That's why we fuck with Ray and them niggas in the Woo when they shouted us out. Real niggas look shot, peace, Connecticut. And we was like, damn, they made us feel like
Real.
And them niggas don't be like, yo, CT robbed us when we
Yeah.
came out there.
Nah, they show love. Because they was out here and they seen that it was real too.
Could be them corny niggas that was
Yeah,
talking
it's
that
always
corny shit that got beat up.
Shout out to
It's a
A-Pop
nigga
for
that
making
probably
that
deserve
t-shirt
it.
too, man.
Yeah,
They
it's
got
good
the
mom
actual
made that
out
shit,
here,
t-shirts
like
that talk all
99%
that
of
extra
the time.
shit. Yeah, shout out to A-Pop, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
A-Pop,
my
I'm doing a
environment,
podcast
man.
with
Yeah,
him this
word.
Sunday, so
Real shit, that's what's up.
podcast coming out soon.
Steezo,
Yeah.
my fucking guy.
Shout out to everybody doing this
Calling
shit,
up Craze.
bro. I ain't gonna
Craze
stop.
about to be my new co-host.
Yeah, I'm out here.
Yeah,
man.
that's
Real
this
shit.
is the third
That's
one.
my guy.
Right?
You know, I fuck with this nigga, man. At the end of the day, like,
that's it.
I got the time.
I'm gonna bring him to the baddest chicks. Like, yo, we gonna do the whole crew.
It's only,
He gonna be like, "Alright,
it's only an
let's
hour of
go."
my time. You feel me? Like,
Run up.
hey, I'm an important person, but never for
Sit
my
down
people.
with
They
some
got
good
my
people,
time.
you
You
know?
feel me? Hell yeah, I like this shit. I be chilling
Hey,
till
yo.
you say I can't
Yo,
even
no lie, yo.
I'm gonna say
Just
one last thing.
Just from this, it can spiral off to many things. So
It will.
I was
Not can. It will.
So I want to personally say one last thing. This is just me. I feel like we all are a big part of the Connecticut, the whole CT movement, whatever. I feel like what we need here, and I'm not saying to just make a Connecticut thing and stop us from there, but I think we all need to branch something together where it's one little business that we do, one little egg in all of our baskets that we all believe in. A lot of
it
us.
could just be something small as a big ass DVD, mixtape, CD.
Something
type
that
shit.
we all
Anything,
believe in at one moment that we all should all do together. And I say all,
Yeah.
I'm talking about people that you believe in outside of this room,
Facts.
you believe in outside of this room, you believe in outside, and myself included.
Word.
And we bring a table together, maybe 20 people.
Mhm.
That's large, where we could all, I say a small egg, $100 with 20 people
Yeah.
into one investment.
It's all about what we doing. We gotta sit down and figure out what we doing, and then we make it right.
The problem is, I think people think too hard, and when you make it something where you just say, man, I trust these people because these people trust these people, and we all trust each other.
You know how you eliminate that? Let me stop it right now. You know how you eliminate that? We're gonna build off your idea. We're not building off everybody's idea. We're not telling everybody to come to a table with the idea. Yeah. One person is gonna have the idea, and it might be you. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
you present that idea to everybody and see what
exactly.
they feel.
You might think like, yo, I got this DVD idea. You feel me? That includes this, that, and that, and I think it can take off. That's when you have the meeting and you tell everybody. If that don't work, then you come back for another meeting. It's only
not
one
to cut
topic.
you off,
Yeah.
my personal thing about, and why I said small eggs in the basket, because my personal thing about doing that is, I feel like that's what's going to build the camaraderie amongst a strong square. You feel me? If we feel like we a pillar, and we start something, and if you only take $10 from 10 of our peers, but we brought, then that $10 not only put you into an investment, and we can say, oh, that shit failed, it ain't do shit, right? But nah, that $10 also brought you into a group that met you with some good people.
It's true.
That's going to do some different shit. And what if it do make $5? What if it failed? It ain't make mad
Niggas
bread.
was putting money into that shit on Telegram.
That's why you get the one idea before you
Damn.
present it to
You
people.
right.
Board
I
shits.
ain't disagree with that.
Yeah.
I was just elaborating to
But
that.
I'm just saying, like, this is why you really do it, though, because the one idea that somebody might bring to the table may fail. So now another person's getting to present an idea. You know what I'm saying?
Art make it better.
You make
Art
it
make
about
it
that.
better.
You don't make
Exactly.
everybody
I was
say
getting
bring an
that.
idea to the table. No, you get your chance to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But that
whichever one
relationship was built.
hit, but you build it even more because it's gonna be 5-6 people that fail.
Yep.
You might hit on the first one, but even if you do, you still build a camaraderie because now you're getting money with niggas.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It'll be the people that say, all right, we might all invest $10 and we might at the end make $5 back. The people that said, man, that was a failure because we only made $5.
Yep.
It might only be 5 people left, and we say, yo, fuck it, we gonna all invest
Exactly.
another different. We gonna do something
And then
different.
you weed everybody else out.
And weed the motherfuckers out. So that's exactly crazy. I like your thing.
Listen, I be thinking, my nigga, and I know how to
That's
break it down
good.
and communicate with you to make you understand. Just like what you said, you can teach me how to make beats. You feel me? Like I teach you how to be a better person you already are, just from listening to you. You feel me? Saying like, and that's because I'm listening to you. It ain't like I'm like I want you to listen to me only. You feel me? Like it's a 50-50. Like that's what everybody gotta do, man. Like,
If you can't meet people halfway, then there's no point. Like,
and sometimes you could go 60-40 because you understand that other side outweighs the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like 100%.
Especially if you know that you bringing 40% on a certain idea, it's like, all right, fuck it, let's ride. Like,
don't be mad.
It's gonna work.
Don't be
Man.
mad.
This shit might have just did some shit. I ain't gonna front.
Yo,
I got this song.
So
too.
thank you, all of y'all.
Facts.
That's it. I thought we was just getting started.
That shit might be like an hour in.
Reese had songs to play.
We could always go.
Nah, I just want to thank
Nah,
this
this
one
is dope, man.
song.
I love
We
doing
around
this
for that,
shit. I love
Real
it.
shit. Hey, yo, man, Mr. Don't Be Mad podcast. You know what it is, man. We got Shop here. We got Trey Banger here, man. CT Zone 105. What is 105.6, 106.1?
106.3.
106.3, 106.3. My nigga, tap in, you feel me? Like, go get
Yeah,
all of
man,
this shit.
Blow that shit up.
Y'all gonna see the reposts.
Yeah,
It's
man,
gonna be CTZONEFM.
We working on some stuff though, you know what I mean? We
So,
just
you know what I'm
trying to, we keeping some things on the quiet because we working. We don't really want to just.
That's the best way. Don't even tell the podcast.
Yo, that's it. Just be
That's
working.
what
Let's
you
say
doing.
you working.
One of the biggest things one gem I could leave with people listening, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes when you put your plans out there to certain people, it might not go according to plan. Sometimes plans don't always work. So sometimes you just gotta just go. Just do you.
Facts.
If you working with a partner and you know what I mean, or a few people, your squad, whatever, that's what you need to keep it with because them haters, boy.
Keep your circle small. I always say
Them
that.
haters will throw some bad energy on your shit and it'll be fucked
Energy
up.
is
Quick.
Real
And
shit.
you be like, damn, this shit was looking good yesterday, but today I woke up like,
Was
Yeah.
it
Talked
10
about
lions
it.
and 100
Talked
sheep,
about it.
bro?
Yeah.
yeah.
You got anything to say, bro? You straight? What you want?
Nah, this was a great episode. I'm happy that we
Yeah,
all
we
came
dope.
together, talked about Connecticut, talked about like the lifestyle.
Outside of the cameras and shit.
Yeah, we definitely we chilling, no rush. I just want to, pretty much go down to chill. We gonna chill.
Word.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what
We
it
did a
is,
great
man.
job on this podcast.
Facts.
We appreciate
Mr.
you,
Don't Be
man.
Thank you
Mad
for coming out.
podcast.
CT Zone FM.
Facts.
Yo,
Shout-
Connecticut and beyond. Make sure
Trey
y'all look
Banger.
out for us, man. We coming back
Yeah.
stronger
Shout out to
than ever.
Mr. Don't Be Bad. Thanks
Crazy
for having
Swag.
us,
You
bro.
already know this, my nigga.
Yeah.
Thanks for
man.
having
Thanks for
us,
having
bro.
me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Got
saying?
dope co-hosts, man.
Yeah.
I wasn't even expecting it. I'm thinking like you about to interview Craze, interview with us at the same time. You like,
Mr.
nah,
Don't
we're
Be
co-hosts.
People, man. then he like, yo,
You gotta come up with like a Mr. Don't Be something. You gotta be Don't Be.
it's coming. It's coming. It gotta be
Don't get
natural.
fucked up, nigga. Mr. Don't Be ass whipped.
Don't be crazy.
Gotta be natural.
It'll come.
But listen,
I'm
man.
probably gonna use his gem that he been saying the whole time as the name of the podcast. You'll see.
Yeah, exactly. We here.
Don't be mad.
Yeah, but I'm gonna leave y'all with this this No Smoke, man. Black Man 103, featuring myself, Raw Blitz, and Clutch, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah, real shit. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. We're gonna play this shit for y'all.
Connecticut shit. Make sure y'all turn y'all radios up. Everything, man.
Real shit. Right off the phone.